So what's a grievance procedure? You hear people talk about it in union contracts. Maybe you're in a union contract, you don't exactly know what it is. I'm going to try and break it down as simply as I can. My name is Tom Seidbotham, and I've been a union member since 1990. And the grievance procedure is typically my favorite article in any contract. The reason I think it's so special is because it resolves differences between the employer and the employee. Shocker. There could be disagreements or things that need to be settled at some point in time. The thing about the grievance procedure is it's typically, depending on the agreement, steps in process in which the employer and the employee can come to an amicable solution for something that may be in dispute. Could be a work rule, could be a discharge, could be pay. Even if you have a really good relationship with your employer, which I hope everybody does, situations arise to where you disagree with your employer. The power of a union contract gives you the ability to grieve situations that you don't necessarily agree with your employer and their stance and their position. So what's so great about that is it enables both parties to sit down and have meetings, discuss the affected language. For example, if it's a work rule and you were disciplined for wasting company time, you get the opportunity, because you have a union contract and a grievance procedure, you get the opportunity to sit down with your employer, explain your side of the story, present the facts that may exonerate you from that punishment. Sometimes it may not as well. But typically, there's one or two steps where you can meet with your employer. But here's the beauty of a grievance procedure: is if you reach the steps towards the end, and you present your facts, the employer disputes them. The beauty of a grievance procedure is there's a third party that's involved at the end of a grievance procedure, and that third party comes in, will hear the employee's side and the employer's side, and make a ruling on the case, a final and binding ruling. And both parties, the employer and the employees, have to live by that decision. It's basically a court system within your job. It's the most judicial way to resolve grievances that there can be. Quite often, your local union steward will be involved, your business agent will be involved, a representative from the union. It's an opportunity to settle differences. It seems like that system would be valuable not only in union contracts, but probably in my house at times. But I do think it's something that's overlooked in union contracts. I think it's a way to resolve grievances without it ending up just the employer saying, "Because I said so." My name's Tom Seidbotham, Teamsters Local 406 business agent. And I hope that helps you understand just a little bit more about what a grievance procedure is. Thank you, and have a good day.